classic.
I am in love with the song, dude. I heard it for the first time with the new patch, and I was like, hell yeah.
I don't know if I can call this Eurobeat. I don't know what I would call it, though.
It's not like speedy synth Eurobeat, if anything. It's like a different species of it, almost.
And I guess you can have Eurobeat that doesn't have female singers.
I mean,
oh, I get here it is. This is like meme beat. Like what's this? Like anything by The Lonely Island, you know.
I have a polite request for Mr. Lightning, the maintainer of the StepManiaX Spotify playlist. If this is on streaming services, please throw it up as soon as you can, so I can listen to it on repeat and drive extremely fast to this music. Because I tried searching earlier out of curiosity, and as it turns out, something like Big Boss is not a really descriptive search.
Yeah.
It's already there. That's why you're the greatest.
He gets the big bucks, even though I don't know if he's actually a full-time employee.
Listen, the big boss of Step Rev, that's Kyle A. Ward.
Yo!
Or Steve Snowman, ripping that APC in warm-ups.
Talk about big boss, yo!
You know, I think just about anyone in this orbit right now is a pretty big boss. But some bosses are bigger than others. And right now, Steve Snowman's making a pretty good case that he's got a sizable boss.
He has definitely got large boss energy. But yeah, that is why we don't stop warm-ups, half-song warm-ups, if somebody's got an ABC.
You got to do it for the culture. You got to do it for the culture.
You never know when it can. Oh my gosh, he's going right into Zenith.
Yeah, in that.
I need to interrupt. A year ago, they got the exact same judgments when they played this in Winner's Final.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, they did tie. They tied on Zenith. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, Zenith is quite the 24.
Yes, it used to be rated at 23, and people were upset about that. I was personally fine with it being a 23, because it's kind of in my wheelhouse, but some of those streams, there's like crossover streams at the very, very end when you're already out of energy.
Yeah, there's quite a few facets of this chart that make it pretty hard to time.
Yes,
I don't
it's
think
got
it's
lots of things.
I don't think it's misrated at 24, especially the inclusion of something like stars. But you got a lot to watch out for here, like this beginning slowdown.
I mean, you're starting with the slowdown.
Slowdowns will occur again later. It's also pretty jump heavy as well.
Yes.
You're gonna see
There's
more
lots
of these
stuff that can, exhaust you pretty fast. Senpai likes this chart.
I like it myself.
I mean, I love this. I love this song. Do I love this chart?
It's not one of my better 24s, but I still like it.
I like this chart. I just can't play it very often because it takes so much energy.
Especially when you start launching into these 16 streams. Especially these streams where now you're going to start getting crossovers thrown into the mix for good measure.
Crossover. Gallop, gallop.
Yeah, inglomi catches, caught a little off guard. Picks up an early.
Yeah, that is going to be rough for him, but, it's not over till it's over. And those mines, you got to do the crossovers, otherwise you're going to hit a mine. I think he just didn't want to expend the energy at that point.
Very nice 99.6 by Steve.
This ain't stamina RPG.
Convincing performance. Very
Yeah.
tight performance from inglomi as well, but
Yeah.
Steve got it clean.
Yep.
Time do we start playing today?
Yeah, what time is it?
Double
It's-
started
oh my
at
God, it's
12:30,
9
I
p.m.
think.
It's 9 p.m. Is this your phone?
That would be
Where's
my phone.
Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, here it is. It's in my pocket. Who put that there?
I did. All right.
But let's see.
So Steve Snowman takes Zenith,
Yep.
game 1.
Now we're going to Glowing in the Night, which if we didn't get enough crossovers before, or foot switches, it's foot switch time. This song is like 90% foot switches.
Foot switches, huh?
Oh shit! Oh, I just spoiled it. I spoiled it.
It's all good. This is why I usually do my chart analysis during the warm-up.
Yeah.
Or during the song, just to keep things interesting.
Ooh, he was anticipating the foot switches, so he got it early.
Oh, I mean, foot switch isn't the only feature of this chart. You know, you saw Mine and Forest crossover there, and it's very syncopated. Plenty of things to keep an eye out for, even if you know that you got to be switching like crazy. And also, another good point that was brought up, pretty form check heavy because of the center panel usage.
Very much so, yes.
You make a bad switch on center, you're just going to trigger that down arrow early.
Yep. On top of just probably being on the wrong foot if you're not careful.
I think these players are about 120 points off.
That is very
Pretty thin
close.
margin. That's one error or a couple of perfects.
Yeah, if you fat foot a note, it swings the other way. If you miss one of these foot switches, it's all over.
It looks like both players are pretty comfortable pulling off the tech, though. No issue so far.
And Steve Snowman, I believe he has not played this chart.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still got an incredible score.
I think Steve picked up another late towards the end there. You didn't
Yep.
quite see it, though, just because the judgment was already showing
Right,
green.
yes.
But caught
And
it.
when
Really only like third
the
freaking
notes are going by that
seconds,
far,
I'm like, come on.
or that fast, you get the late, then you get another note, it's already gone.
Alright.
But 4-1, but 1 and some change.
It's all good. And Inglomi takes game 2, back to 1-1.
Yep.
Believe we're going to see Steve's pick next.
All right, we got Dopamine, Show You, India's Glitch, Electric, Brutalisphere. None of these are super easy.
Wait a minute. The hat's off.
Oh no, hats off.
Hat's off.
He does have hair.
His power is no longer contained. It has been released. And the hat goes back on.
Oh boy, Show You, man. This one hurts. It's like the gallops are so fast because they're 24th at, whatever speed this is, 160, 170?
170.
Oh, that's right. It's right
Yeah.
down there. I was just guessing. but
Gotta
hey,
love
thank you, Card Draw, supporting us commentators
Like what?
for
sextuplets at 170.
yeah, the 24th gallops, and then it does the.
Yeah. Alright. You might pick this and you might think, alright, this is pretty chill for a 24. You know? 8s at 170. That's like 21 material. A little burst here and there.
Okay, a little bit of a run. And then their crossover triplets. I think every single one of these triplet sets has a crossover somewhere in it.
And here come the gallops.
Yeah. These These are so hard to time. I think this is like one of the only songs in the game that has 24th gallops this fast.
All right, Steve, through that first gallop section, holds his combo. But
his
inglomi,
combo,
despite
but did
picking up a miss, is just a little bit further ahead.
Alright, nobody's missing these flip switches.
You can't get too minimal with your form because of that center mine pit.
Yeah. And then this part is all crossovers as well.
Thankfully, the leniency on freeze gives you a little bit of leeway with it.
That was close. So close. And that one goes to inglomi.
Ready for those crossovers
Um,
at the beginning and I'm like, I don't know at all.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Well,
one early, one miss.
even if Wild is not Steve Snowman's forte, he still is, I feel like, effectively sight reading these pretty well if he's not intimately familiar with the chart.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows most of like the higher end charts. He's played them a few times. Yeah, I mean stuff like Electric. There's a good chance he hasn't played that.
Perhaps even India's Glitch, which is the softball of this.
That's definitely the lowest possible thing we can grab at the moment. But we've got.
Electric, I guess.
All right, sounds like they might be going to Electric.
What has the least center bullshit in it?
They all have center bullshit.
Let's see.
Let's see, what is he going to?
Loving the player analysis here.
Yeah.
No center BS.
We'll
I mean,
see.
is that not the point of the game?
India's glitch. All right, going to India's glitch. And if Steve Snowman takes this, inglomi, I think that'll be at game 5. Right? So
Yeah.
do we still narrow it down? inglomi still he hasn't even picked his protect. Is he saving it to last? I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't think we've gotten to a Game 5 scenario where a protect is still on the field.
So we'll just have to see when that
Because in
happens.
theory,
If.
you have to do 2 vetoes, and if you can't veto something that's already protected, I guess it kind of forces that for Game 5. So
That would be interesting. That
it's
would
a
be
very favorable position for inglomi.
that would be a strat if that is the strat.
All right, but let's see who bosses up harder on India's Glitch.
Yeah, there are a lot of very interesting rhythms. And it goes to mixed rhythm all the time. Swapping
this
back
is-
between 16ths, 24ths, triplets.
It's 110 BPM, so it's not like fast or aggressive really, but it does make for a very potent timing check.
Yeah. If you
Well, I
can't-
say it's not fast or aggressive, but coming up, you're gonna get a speedy little
24th
burst.
burst. But, the first yellow perfect we've seen so far. If you're not prepared mentally to flip that switch on and off at will to get those, 24ths, those
Well, I
triplets.
hope these players are
Oh my God!
confident
they
in
both,
their 24th burst
they
because
both hit the mine.
there is quite the staircase coming up.
Oh my gosh! The early swings it the other way. But
Still
we're
think
not
there's
done.
at least one more 24th burst left to
Yep.
tackle coming up now. All right,
Inglomi
Steve nails
picking up-
that one.
Yeah, inglomi picking up some more early, so it is super close right now. Holy crap, it is close.
Nice, good job, dude.
And that's inglomi taking another set.
Oh, did he take that set?
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because he won Show You.
yeah.
Oh man. They hit the same mine. It was the exact same mine.
Yeah, so it's like nothing even happened.
Damn.
Messed up those 2 parts. Fuck. Good job.
It really was